So, Sumit, as I told you, we have a Vera. You can speak to him. Can you just brief about your profile, like how many years of experience you have on the
Hi, Dira.
Yeah, hi Smith.
Currently I have for this April it will be four-year experience for me. But on project experience, I have 2+ year, Vera, as a manual test engineer, as a manual tester on the ServiceNow.
Okay, you
And
don't have any experience in ServiceNow ATF?
on ATF, I don't have any experience with. And from this week, in our project also, they are planning to implement from scratch, Vera.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay, good, good. Mhm. Okay, let me introduce myself. I am having around 7+ years of experience entire in IT industry. Into this, I have into this I have service now, admin and testing, and also production support experience into the around 5 years of experience. Currently, I am working in MNC as a service senior test engineer. So this is the main thing, and I will explain to you what why we are going to using the ServiceNow ATF earlier what we have used, and also I'll explain the little bit admin kind of activities as well, like import sets, update sets, notifications, UI policies, data policies. I think you are worked on. Maybe you have knowledge into that one, I hope. And coming to this, in the ATF, I will explain every catalog item and also incident problem change. So these are all the topics which I will explain to you. That is the main thing. Do you have any questions?
It's Vera, like on which model we are mainly concentrating here?
We are going to concentrating one or two catalog items on normal change, normal emergency, standard, and also incident. Whenever we are going to try to prepare our own test case by using ATF, we can able to create any catalog item or any application by using ATF. This is the main thing. And how long you are experienced in the service now? I mean, on which models you are going to have you experience into this?
2 year, Vera. On CSM model, CSM as well as on incident, like ITSM, we got some training, 2 months only. After that, we are working on that CSM model currently.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So, are they going to try to moving to this CSM module as a testing using ATF, or what's the consideration from your end?
Just anything is any model is also okay, Vera, but I need to switch on that ATFs, so I'm planning later.
Oh, okay, okay, sure, sure. Then definitely I will explain to you regarding to this. And meanwhile, I hope, do you have any personal developer instance from your end?
Uh, for like 1 or 2 months before I created, but now I need to check around that one once again.
Okay, sure,
I
sure.
will create one.
Whenever you have this thing, right? So that would be very helpful to generate this thing. Do you have any experience on admin kind of activities?
Some while training only, I worked on that one where like for UI policy, data policy, you just told now, business
Mm,
role,
mm,
scripting to basic things.
mm.
Only some basics parts I know around that.
Okay, okay. I'll explain somehow. I mean, high level perspective that is very helpful to you in next. I mean, if you are going to switching any other company, most
Okay.
of the time they will start with how he could have knowledge on the back end. I mean, at least admin basics he could have knowledge or not. They will start with because ATF is a in, inbuilt tool that is a free of cost completely. Whatever the service now has been provided to us as test steps, those only we can able to achieve. If any advance will come, they are going to almost all we are going to try to um, run the ATF test suits by 70 to 80%. Almost, I mean, 100% we may not be achievable. Most of the time, the service now ATF test case are using upgrade perspective. I mean, browser running smoothly, how the instance performance is going on, that we can able to regression part also we can able to achieve for this one. So these are all the main importance. Mainly we are going to checking with the instance performance, how it's going to working on that and all we can able to achieve by using the ServiceNow ATF. You got my point?
Yes, Vera. Means like once the platform upgrade is done, we are doing regression testing, right? For that type,
Yeah,
on that
yes,
time it
yes,
will be
correct, correct.
helpful.
Yes, yes, it is very helpful because we need to try for every instance. Health checkup is always needed because
Okay.
if we don't want to do this kind of activity, I mean, the instance performance is very low. How the all the changes will be try to moving on from developers and QA UAT stakeholders will be try to do. For example, if a person doesn't eat properly, but his health is not well, okay, so in the similar way, the health, I mean, instance health perspective, we are going to try to checking for the upgradations perspective, any cloning perspective, how the flow is going on, how the application is going to working on, how the fields are available, how the variables are available, whether it is working as expected or not, the flow is going to moving on smoothly or not, and whatever whenever we are going to try to open in the browser itself, it is working as expected or not. So those are all the instance level, regression level, and upgrades level, cloning level we can able to achieve to generate the ATF test case, how the smoothly the application is going to working on, that we can able to achieve by using the ATF test cases through ATF.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. So that is the main thing. I'll cover the, I mean, import sets, update sets, notifications, and how the things are going on, and incident problem change life cycle, and one particular catalog item. Once, for example, if we are going to try to opening any new joiner form request, okay. Once submit the request, we need to open in the backend. If there is any approvals are going on, okay, we
Yeah.
need to approve in the backend through ATF, and after that we have RITM is generated. Along with this RITM, is there any other tasks are available, or else again if we have any approval is required, again we need to impersonate, again we need to once approve is approved, catalog task should be generated, okay. Once catalog task should be catalog task should be closed, automatically request and RITM should be closed. This end to end performance we will achieve in the ServiceNow ATF.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'll showcase one thing to you so that you will get, I will explain only manual how the things are going in particular catalog item, okay. I
Okay.
hope can you able to see my screen. This
Yes,
is my
Vera.
personal developer instance. Yeah, yeah, thank you. This is my personal instance, okay. I was used with my name, and also need to like look like you need to try to log in as a FB or web browser WhatsApp account, right? In the same way,
Yeah.
you need to try to do. This is the, I think you know how you are going to try to creating the, yeah, I mean, developer instance
Yes.
for your practice perspective.
Yeah.
Mm. If you are not aware, I will explain. No worries. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Mm. So now coming to this is the what is the current version which you are going to try to using?
I think Yokohama we are using.
How do you know that whether you are going to using any special? How do we ensure you are going to try to using the Yokohama? I mean, if it is the instance performance, the version and all. If we are going to using the mobile as a iPhone, there is a version, and what is the Android or is iPhone, so that that you can able to see in the
Yes.
phone
Yes. Yeah.
perspective. In the same way, how do we achieve to know the what is the current version of the instance?
Okay.
You know, or,
Stat.do we
yes,
are
correct,
using.
very good. Yes, very good. So in the same way, we can able to see. Currently, I am going to using the Zurich, okay, because we
Yeah.
need to upgrade always. So
Correct.
that is the way. If even the instance in the current company are going to try to using the Yokohama, but you need to update always to the Zurich, because updation is the most important. You got my point?
Correct. Correct.
Yeah, yeah. In the same, that's why I did not go with. Currently, we are using the Zurich upgradation. That's why I am going to maintain with the Zurich. If you want to go with Yokohama, you can go. No, not a problem. But upgrade is always helpful to you. I mean,
Okay.
some are will be applicable and can able to capability this application. Some are not capable. If I am going to try to doing in the Zurich, if you are going to try to practicing in the Yokohama, so that is the prior version, right? One before prior version. Uh, YX Xenado also we have worked on, and later it will be moved to the Zurich. You got my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is the main intention. Here we can able to try to see that all the modules, what is the modules use in the ATF itself. If you try to see here, ATF test suite, test management suits, quick start set suits, okay, service level 80. These are all the other modules we can able to see. Let me try to open this automated test framework. See here, these are all the test. These are all the modules which we are going to try to do in parameterization testing. I'll explain test result what it is. A quick start test suits. I'll explain reusable test suite, schedules. I will explain manual page
Veera,
inspector
currently,
work.
whatever in live project you're working, same thing you will explain to us also, right?
Yes.
Currently,
Because
whatever you are
most of the,
working.
for example, if you'll get the more knowledge on incident problem change and also one catalog item, any one or two catalog items, then it is enough for you to get the more knowledge while going to preparing the test cases in your real time. You never worry about it.
Yes, Veera,
Okay.
if we want to implement for the CSM, if they ask for CSM also means how we can manage that kind of things.
So no worries. I mean, for example, if a catalog item, we can able to try to open in the portal, right? In the same way, CSM also we can open the. There is a different types of views are going on. If you observe, VIEWS views in the views itself, default views we have generally system views. Okay, we can able to try to open, for example, sys based on the sys we can able to open that page. You got my point?
Uh, no,
For
Veera.
example, if you want to, I mean, application in the sense, what is application? The whatever the I mean, your company is required to change some kind of changes based on your company requirements or
Correct, correct.
project requirements. So that is the application. And scope in the sense, whatever the scope which your developer going to try to develop the some kind of any particular application level perspective. For example, if I'm going to try to open a service portal, the developer has been ServiceNow will be provide something to us to customization. If you we are going to try to giving the this thing, so we are going to try to giving the this entire platform. If you want to try to upgrade or customize yourself, you can able to try to do. For example, user will come and request something, laptop request, for example, standard laptop. Okay.
Okay. This is a catalog item, right?
Yes, correct. This
Veera?
is the portal.
On portal, whatever the catalog item name we want, we just search here and we will fill up the
uh,
form.
correct. In the same way, we can able to achieve through ATF standard laptop. Just I want to showcase to in the manual itself how the things are going on for the stand-up laptop perspective. For this laptop containing the uh, one approval, sorry, one request prospect to approval, and one is the RATM level prospect to approval. Once both level of the approval has been approved, then only we can able to receive the catalog task, two tasks. Whenever we are going to try to closing the two tasks, then only automatically request and request item should be closed. So that is the happening. Just now I have raised the request. Okay. Here, if you observe, I have opened in the backend. In the same way, whatever the activity which we are going to try to doing, we can able to try to do in the same functionality in the through ATF. You got my point?
Okay, whatever now we are
See
doing
here.
as a manual, that one we are doing with ATF.
Correct. See here, the request is coming. What is the happening here? Request contain the approval. We need to impersonation. As of now, I don't want to go because I am admin. I don't want to impersonate. So I just want to try to give in the directly for your better knowledge perspective. But whenever we are going to try to preparing manual test cases or else ATF, you need to try to create impersonate the approver. Need to open the RITM and click on approve button. You need to give the something like that.
Which
You got my
means with
point?
the same user only I need to impersonate and he should give approval, then that step can
Correct,
continue.
correct,
continue.
correct. See here under RITM, once a request should be approved, automatically RITM should be getting the approve. I mean receiving the approve. RITM also we need to give the approve. Once RITM has been approved, we will receive the two catalog tasks. If you observe here, one by one. See here, there are two tasks. If I want to try to directly close, generally in the ATF, I will explain whenever you will come, right? I will try to open and the user will be try to open and change the close task. Okay. Now I'm for the time being, I'm going to try to closing directly
Okay.
because I am
And Veera,
admin. So
whatever now you are doing, it's a ITSM related process, right? Like we are
Yes, yes,
requesting
yes.
and requesting item will be
Mm, mm,
created.
mm, mm. See here, once it
Okay.
is done, automatically see here, stage is completed. You got my point?
Yeah.
So this is the main thing which we see here. REQ and RITM should be closed. So these are all the main thing which we are going to try to achieve. Whenever you will get the more knowledge while going to preparing the test cases, then you can able to achieve any whether it is CSM, HRHD, ITAM, ITBM. Those are all SPM, PPM. These are all you can able to achieve because of we can able to reusable for our test steps for based on our requirement.
Okay.
Do you have
Okay.
any
And there are
queries?
on this end-to-end project, you will explain how it will be for in order to put on the resume to clear the
Sure,
interview.
sure. Yeah, sure, sure. Definitely, I'll provide to you that thing. Whenever you will entering into the exact picture, right? Whatever your expectation, I will tell you and I will reach you. I will get in
Because
touch with you.
we don't have any experience on the TTF, right? That's why I'm just asking you
Oh,
end-to-end.
sure, sure. Definitely. No, no,
If
no. Definitely.
if any use like for example, if any interviewer asks like how you worked on end-to-end means we should explain. I should
Sure,
have
sure.
some knowledge, right?
Yes, yes. Most of the time, can you please explain about one ATF? Can you please explain about one catalog item? How you have been performed in the earlier experience through end-to-end process. So you need
Okay,
to
let
tell
us.
we are going to
Okay.
following the minimum basic elements, basic test steps. After that, we need to entering into the exact thing. For example, I have submitted. These are all. I mean, in the manual perspective, I will showcase. In the ATF, we need to give us some instructions, some test steps. Then only ATF can able to system can able to understand. Otherwise, we can. I mean, it is not a manual, right? We need to give the
Yeah.
instruction to the system. Then only system can able to achieve and try to do. This is the activity. You got my point? Any questions?
Yes, Veera. And what about the interview preparation? Like,
Interview preparation perspective, I will give the questions so that that would be very helpful to you. Whatever which I have given the questions, those questions which they will ask to you, 70 to 80%.
okay.
That is the main thing, and
And
you need to try to practice very well. So then you can able to get it more knowledge regarding this.
okay. And Veera, like if I want to put down that data, it means how many years? If for currently I have 4 year total in company, then how many years I can put
Okay.
on the UTF?
So total 4 years, you can provide a 3.6 to 3.8 around experience on this.
Okay. Means 3+ year I need to put, right?
Yes, yes, correct, correct.
And there are like almost all companies now they are using ServiceNow ATF or not like, but
Yes, yes,
because of
because nowadays very, very important. If you want to try to look into one more which she has been learnt, ServiceNow testing earlier. Her name is Harika, and let me try to see here. If you see, these are all she is working on in the ServiceNow developer. So you will try to make it as a this thing. I mean, I'll give the sample resume. Once the testing has been done, you can able to try to achieve this thing, and you need to try to go with the ServiceNow CSA certification. For voucher, company will be provide to you, and micro certification you can able to free of cost. You can able to see in the ServiceNow developer. I mean, ServiceNow docs and developer program instance perspective. You can able to achieve
for
for
the
the micro
CSS
certification.
certification while we are doing training only we completed that Veera. I have that CSS certification also, but micro certification I
Yes, yes.
need to do that.
Maybe most of the time you will get in touch with Ganesh. Ganesh will give the some update because nowadays exam is very tough. So that's why
Uh,
someone will help to you. So that once you will connect with Ganesh, right? He will give the some update regarding to how you will. Once voucher has been done, you need to try to book the exam. You need to take the someone help. Then it will be try to finish 30 to 40 minutes. Then you will get the certification according to your name.
okay. On that
Otherwise, if you want to learn, you can learn. That is up to you. Just want to tell to you. Once it is done, right, company will provide 1 or 2 times. Otherwise, you need to buy in the almost all 3/10. Oh, she has nowadays she has been done the first round interview. She is moving to the second round, which with the help of my training. So that is the main intention, which I am going to try to tell you.
okay.
Hmm. So any queries, so that please help me, so that I will try to give it more updates to you. So I will start, because you if you know, for the admin perspective, I will try to just touch into high level perspective, then move to the ATF. Almost all it will take 25 to 30 hours, uh, so that we can able to try to finish this, finish your course. I will give more heads up how the interviewer will be asking, how you will try to prepare, how your resume look like from the recruiter perspective, how do we search, how do you get the more requirements from the service no testing perspective. So those and all you can able to achieve. You got my point?
Oh, yes, Veera.
Any questions, concern, please let me know, so that I will explain from my end. I will explain ServiceNow ATF and high level admin. And coming to the, and most of the time people will be try to working on the agile ceremonies. I will explain that one as well also.
Okay.
So that is helpful to you, your career.
Okay, Veera. Okay.
Hmm. Any questions, please let me know, so that I will try to explain to you.
Veera, on the product-based company also, they will hire the service now related thing. Like for
Yes,
example.
American, first American India. It is also KPMG,
Okay.
Deloitte. These are all the coming to
Okay.
get the
Okay.
more opportunities for this one. For manual testing, how much of your experience I am not sure, but in a manual also I will try to guide you. You can try to prepare those videos, so that you will get the more knowledge regarding to that manual.
Okay. 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 Sure.
Because if I will touch manual, it will take 35 hours generally. Hmm. Because we are thinking manual is very easy, but in the interview perspective it is very tough. So that's why, um, because I'm currently sitting to the panel, right? So that's why I have the knowledge, how the things are going on, how they are going to expecting, how they are going to asking. This and all we can able to achieve, we can able to see, and we can able to give the more confidence to the student, so that he will try to complete and clear the interview. That is the main intention for me.
Okay. Okay. Veera. Okay.
Mm. Any queries? I am
Um,
just now stopped the sharing. If you require any questions, I will share and I will explain to you. If no queries, you will discuss with Ganesh whatever your requirements. He will guide you according to that.
okay. Veera. Sure.
Ganesh, any questions from your side? You can check with Sumit from your end.
Sure, sure. Yeah, nothing from my end. So if
Mm,
Sumit don't have questions, then we can drop it for now. And yeah, I'll speak to Sumit and we can plan accordingly.
sure, sure. Any questions, Sumit, as of now, or else
No,
we
no,
are.
Veera. I'm good.
Mm. Sure,
Sure, Sumit,
sure.
then
Thank
yeah,
you.
we can discuss and offline and we can plan accordingly. And yeah, thank you.
Sure, sure.
Thanks for
Thank
joining.
you, Sumit. Thank you,
Thank you,
Ganesh.
Veera.
Bye. Have a great day.
Bye.